Hey peeps. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I just landed in Orlando. I am at the airport. I'm at the airport waiting until I can pick up the car around 3 or 3:30, which also depends on if I'm driving about an hour to Sanford and then 2 hours back to Tampa, or just sucking it up, staying here, getting dressed here, getting the car, and just going straight to Tampa from here. And from there, at 8 o'clock a.m., I have the interview that will possibly change my entire future. Well, that will change my entire future. Um, from 8 to 11:30, I haven't slept since, of course, yesterday morning. I woke up around 8 o'clock. So I've just been up. 8 o'clock today will make it 24 hours, but when you really want something and you're really serious about getting it, you'll do what you gotta do. And this is one of those times, where I'm serious and I want it. So, I'm up, I'm waiting. And from the interview, I'll go and look at the places that I have lined up for almost. The interview ends at 11:30. I have the first showing of apartment at 1 o'clock, so I have a little bit of time to kind of change myself, kind of get dressed, check into my hotel room, and then go from there. This is just day one of the journey, and I'm super, super excited to be here. I'm super excited for what's to come. Yeah, I'm a little tired, but this is all so worth it. So stay tuned to D Simone Spot, and let's see what we get into. I love you to pieces. Okay, so the time now is 4:16, and I am now on my way to my sister's house. I just left the rental car place, just picking up the car, and now I'm going to my sister's house. And by the time I get there, it'll be around 4:30, 4:40 or so, and I gotta be back on the road by 5:15, no later than 5:20. So I'm gonna make it there, change up my clothes, brush my teeth, freshen my mouth, freshen myself up, and get back on the road and head to Tampa, which is like another, like I said, like a 2-hour drive. So I'm making progress. Your girl is pretty tired, but who has time for sleep when you got SHIT to do? I just don't even have time. When the time comes, I'll rest, but for right now, it's go. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So today I went and did the job interview at the University of Tampa for the Staff Assistant 2 position. Working with the president and the coordinator of the Family Engagement Department, whom I'd be working with. I interviewed with them today. It was from 8 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. Really long process, but really fun process. I did a lot of talking, a lot of smiling and mingling, just getting to know. It was one of the best interviews I've ever had. Just the way it was conducted, the layout of everything, the people. It just felt really good. It was a really good interview overall. I was up for 32 hours total. I finally was able to get some sleep around 3:30, and I'm back up now at around 6. I just needed to get some type of shut-eye, but I was up for 32 hours, and I hadn't eaten in, let's say, 31, because I ate about an hour before I came to my hotel room. But everything seemed to work out. Tomorrow I'll be going to see different schools, different after-school programs, and of course different apartments, and see where that goes. I don't know, you guys, it's such a journey. It's such a different journey. It's so uncertain. Everything feels so uncertain. I don't know if I got the job even. I mean, it went great. They know I traveled all the way from Mississippi to be here. Everything of that nature. I mean, it felt great, but there's always a possibility. You never know. You never know. I'm sorry. I'm still tired. But that was that. So we'll see how things work out. You know, I still feel like I need to do everything that I came here to do, and that was to look at places, that was to look at schools. You know, although I don't know if the job is certain like I imagined, I still need to go forward with everything that I came here to, and I set myself up to do, you know. Granted, I didn't think I'd be this tired and I would, you know, catch this little shut eye, whatever. But now I can just kind of get up and explore the city a little bit, have dinner, you know, do different things of that nature by myself. Just have some calm time to myself, just time to myself, you know. And then I'll still push forward with everything I said. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know even like if I have a start date, you know, or whatever you may want to call it of that nature. But it's not my timing, it's God's timing. It's not my plan, it's God's plan. It's the will of God, and it's what God says to. And if God tells me to move, then I'm going to continue to move without knowing, you know, certain details or anything. It kind of feels crazy, you know, to keep pushing forward and to be doing all these things and not even knowing if I have a job. It feels crazy, but I'm going to do it anyway, because why not? You know what I'm saying? What I've been doing before hasn't been working. It's not where I want to be, so try something different and push myself, really push myself, not to 32 hours and no sleep again, but, you know, push myself into doing something that I really feel I want to do, you know. And that's just where I am with it, and that's where it's going to be until I feel different in my heart, you know. So tomorrow I'll be getting my plane ticket to go back home on Thursday, so I'll spend time with my family tomorrow, and Thursday until, of course, my flight leaves. I'm sorry, I can't stop. So that's where we are in the process. I'm about to get dressed and go probably to Kobe's and have some good steak and shrimp, and yeah. So I'll be checking in with you guys before I leave Tampa. Maybe we'll talk while we're out, while I'm out, you know, and see where D Simone ends up and where we end up at D Simone's spot. But until then, I love you to pieces, people.